on this podcast, I always have people on your podcast, but sometimes we have a one way hip hop, one way dancehall, one no actor,
Mm.
and nangosara nikungoisa like my age, like midlets or type. But as that lady,
Yeah.
it's fortunate enough that it's hip hop artist and R&B.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
What's
up?
happening?
All good, bro. How
Morgita
is-
say,
This was
why are you being formal?
Yeah. Bro, I'm actually a formal person. Why is
Like, does being formal really cut it?
that?
Like,
For me, it all goes with the ndakarirwa sei.
formality, kuva formal kule kuti wakarerwa sei.
Yeah, for me, inangwandobva, why is that? In the
Yeah.
way I grew up, why is it?
Yeah.
So that's why you know, even whenever I'm talking to somebody,
Yeah.
there is always some kind of respect. Why is it?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, with who are you and I always have to respect the person. Why is it?
But isn't hip hop all about disrespecting people?
Yeah, for some it actually works good for disrespecting someone.
Yeah.
But there's like you can watch people like J. Cole. You have never seen him disrespecting somebody.
Jeko is a special case.
Yeah, he is a special case. But you know what? Being disrespectful doesn't actually work every time.
All right. So what works
Uh,
in this industry?
what works? I don't what really works is like you just gotta know where you stand and giving the work.
Mhm.
Because and let's say just like what you're saying there, being disrespectful is like hip hop, right?
Yeah.
If you kind of go being disrespectful, no one to share that kind of following, and people are gonna to why is it?
But in Zimbabwe, kudzimwa kana usadzimwa, isn't it the same? Whether you're all or uri kupisa or hausi kupisa, because I've realized it in the game, and
Yeah.
it's not like as rosy as it seems.
Yeah.
Like you might think kuti uyu munhu ari kupisa, he's got all this and that. Then you realize kuti nah, it's his hard work and the work of his managers. Irita kuti aite senge ari kupisa. And it's giving him bookings on. So when you say kudzimwa, ndika,
Mm.
kudzimwa kupi, social media or just being hated in.
Okay. So there is Okarata is about the type of people that actually listen to music and
Yeah.
kune vamwe vanhu tolerate the disrespect. Why is it? Ukatoda kutora varatidza kuti uri munhu ari disrespectful, they will cancel you.
I'm not saying disrespect everyone.
Eh.
Ndika. I'm saying kuti, for example, it's hip hop. We know hip hop.
Yeah.
What's hip hop? Hip hop is like, alright, what's your definition of hip hop?
Hip hop to me is music. It's urban music. Music that for me it's music that comes from the heart and it's the way of lifestyle.
But then kudisa kuriko futi mu hip hop. Like the essence of hip hop is like, I'm better than you. I'm getting more money than you.
Yeah.
I've got more swag. I've got like the whole enchilada all compared to you.
Okay. Inini zvaufanira. Inini ukadondidhisa ndo that I'm first song I'm coming to have a dempako.
Ndinoyazo kufutisa.
To have a dempako. I don't look.
All right. So my chart, Andika, on the hip hop chart. The essence of hip hop is like self praise first, Andika.
Yeah.
Degrading others. That's the second chart.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of history. Can I just like Maflo Ananas and
In the life.
honor. So let's dwell back to Gweru Andika, since this is Gweru podcast. What do you think Gweru Hip Hop is? Yo.
Okay, in Gweru Hip Hop, right now, hip hop, not only to Tanangura, hip hop on Gweru Chi. Because if you actually see hip hop Gweru Rutotarsiro possible.
But then I asked a question. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
I asked Guti, what's bigger in Gweru, dancehall or hip hop?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Hip hop is actually bigger. Because if you actually take a look at the generation inaugurated online on social media, bro. Oh, those are the type of people who listen to hip hop.
And the numbers.
The numbers is right now. Right now. Right now vanhu vari kupisa tasa vanhu vari kupisa izvezvi muna Gweru. Vanhu vachona vakaexportiwa vari kupisa vanhu vehip hop.
Alright, so which are the people who are not here? Just give me 5 names who are not here. Vanhu vano represent Gweru.
Yeah, okay, K-Flow.
Yeah.
You got K-Flow, right? We got Sane Wave. Do you
Sane
know he's
Wave,
actually
yeah.
from Gweru?
Yeah, I heard kuti mfana weku, I mean, udrakataura.
Is it Mkoba 5? Yeah, Mkoba
yeah, I
5
guess.
somewhere.
But Mkoba 5 kuma salad.
Good ghetto, bro. Good ghetto.
All right. Hey, Sane Wave, K-Flow.
Yeah, and there's me, Blxck. There's Black Boy. There's Sexon.
What I realized, Anika, whenever I have a guest, anotaura mafesa ake. Why is that? Why is it like that?
I don't know. Maybe
because like there's Vanawashati, Anika. They are representing their own. And I once had an interview in a Blxck. Blxck is fire.
Yeah, he's one dope artist.
Right?
Yeah, I know him.
I once asked him, the same click from your hood. You wouldn't mind mention a hood?
Yeah, no problem.
Then I drew up a conclusion. I think that was like 2 years back. I drew up a conclusion that there's a difference between Gweru Hiphop and Mkoba Hiphop. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Mkoba Hiphop, those guys are good.
They're very international, bro.
International. If you get the right marketing, you'll be big and
they will represent Zimbabwe.
Why not represent Zimbabwe? Yeah. But then they like to keep it within the circles.
Yeah.
Why do you guys like to keep it within the circles and not branch out? Because if I ask you, have you ever featured anyone? I know gotta remember, like when I did the episode, every would like it's service got to go feature and like work with the one who kuseri kwenjanji kuno.
Inango.
If you worked in Nemuna, are kuseri kwenjanji?
Yeah, let me see. No, I haven't actually worked in Nemuna.
You see,
okay, the reason why it all comes to the taste of music.
No, it's your hip hop is the hip hop. And I feel like maybe if you collaborate and work together, because you are combining markets, you're combining ideas, you're combining expertise. Honor.
Do you know what really happens?
Yeah.
There's also my vibes.
My vibes.
Inango, I have no problem. I can actually, let me say this. I have no problem with Washati. He's a very good friend of mine. Why is it? But we have never worked. Why is it? But I can actually tell you that some of unreleased music that Washington do this year.
Yeah.
Why is it? We're actually good.
Yeah.
But when it comes to work,
yeah.
I need to do a project. Why is it? I have some guys on this that, okay, I made this beat, right? Please do that this type of vibe.
Yeah.
The first person that I can actually go to, he say that Black Boy na Sexon.
Is it because Maka Shanda Mese for a long time?
Yeah, we have worked together for a long time, and they also know if this guy comes and we have to show out.
Do you guys vibe on the basis of Ozilana, or do you vibe off of like energies? Do you know what energies in life? I don't vibe with everyone. Yeah. But it's like clean. Yeah. It will take some time honor. We go through that as artists because like you're required to meet a lot of people. You're a producer as well.
Yeah.
And you're required so I'm saying you can why my collaborator.
The reason why we haven't collaborated with other artists. Vibe, and also know that it sucks to tell somebody which this song will bring out this energy on my track. Why is it? Rafana, Black Boy, these guys I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I knew them through work. It's not good I knew them just go to Ndakata Ngovaziva, Muhud, why is it?
Yeah.
yama tracks, yama works.
Yeah.
What is it? They put the energy they put for my tracks avo. What is it?
So your vibe was based on work, or what are you saying?
The vibe was based on work.
All right. Just truth papa nyaya. The original question was is hip hop bigger than dancehall in Gweru? And you said yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's bigger than dancehall Gweru? Like how do you reckon it's bigger than dancehall?
Okay. You can actually wherever you go right now, and most of my tracks are to play on the hip hop.
Nah.
Serious.
What's the biggest act in Gweru hip hop?
Where hip hop?
Yeah.
Right now, saying wave.
No, let's not talk about K-Flow because those guys migrated to Harare. This is a different market. Let's talk about people who are removing Gweru right now, currently, who are representing and who are on the front line for hip hop.
Obviously, if I'm not talking about myself,
yeah, don't talk about yourself.
The biggest right now, Washa T. Yeah, Washa T is big.
Washa T is big, and
big, bro.
Who's the biggest artist to a dancer or act to a dancer?
Yeah, the Legion or Uncut. Yeah.
Nah.
Why?
The biggest right now, Gweru dancer. Dimchemere for microphone.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Whichever microphone is bigger than Washa in terms of numbers.
She knows that lady. That lady is actually working.
Honor. Maybe it's unfair to Chitichi, the biggest act to hip hop. Or the second biggest act, don't include yourself. Diane. Can you give me 5 hip hop? Then I will counter those 5 never made dance. Let me play the devil's advocate here. 5 and I'll hip hop. Or not track hyper.
Okay. We got Mad Dog.
Mad Dog is good. Don't move
after Mad Dog we got what am I gonna say? Obviously I'm going for Sing.
Sing wave.
Sing, no, not Sing wave. Sing is Sunny.
Sunny?
Sing is Sunny.
The one I feature.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I like these hooks. Another
Sing.
Saint.
No, Sing. S-A-N-G.
S-A-N-G.
Yeah, Sing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. He's one good job. You should listen to his music. Like, seriously.
I think I've listened to the features more than like I've listened to his songs.
He's got an album which dropped like a few months ago. It's really dope. So we say Mad Dog, Sang, your Black Boy, Sex on Chi. Since you said that,
that's really Sex on Chi.
As you know, the word is Chi. Yeah. So Sex on Chi. I don't know. Some people just say Sex on Chi. I don't know. But it's Sex on Chi.
Mad Dog, Sang, your Black Boy, Sex on Chi.
Then there is Melly.
Melly SC.
Yes, bro. Melly. Shout out to Melly, like, for real. Have you heard his track? Like, Vura.
I like that song. I even downloaded it. I like Melly. Melly is a good producer. He's a good artist.
Yeah.
But then what I realized, Futika, it's like you just taking one. We could say wood. Which is bad. All right.
Do you know where I stay? No got a gang here or
yeah.
It's way some kilometers apart. Seriously.
But then it doesn't matter. My all right. Not to I'm discrediting your list because it's your list. You stand by your list.
But when it comes to hip hop, those are the most people who are standing out.
All right. Before we go on that, Kuti standing out, let me give you some people who want to funga out on list momo. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Easy the colorful kid.
Easy, yeah, he's good.
But I also got on list.
Okay, my list. Okay, when I was putting my list, I was talking about people we can actually import, bro.
You think you can import?
Not import. We can export.
You think you can export Easy the colorful kid,
bro? He's Mad Dog, bro.
Wait.
Come on, no, seriously.
All right. You think we can't export Easy the Colorful Kid?
We can actually export him, bro. But
Because why did she do? Easy the Colorful Kid already has international, international features. And
yeah.
he's signed to Sony.
Okay.
Already is exported. So what you saying about Easy the Colorful Kid? Because he's my soldier.
No, soldier. When it comes to music, bro.
Music is contextual.
Yeah,
I know.
it is contextual, but
Yeah.
then I'm a hip hop fan. I'm a hip hop fan. And whenever I'm listening to hip hop, this kind of list and root and these 5 people.
It's your list.
No, it's not just my list. Let me tell you one thing. These 5 people, give them a chance. Over a supper stage, bro. I promise you that night will be hella late.
Why do you think Utivana you Black Boy Ivana sing was candy per stage? What's going on?
So sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let me just shut off my phone. Let me just
all right, it's fine. So I was saying Kuti, Easy the Colorful Kid is my fighter. I have Aspect LTF. You know Aspect LTF?
Yeah, but he hasn't dropped any music lately.
But then his old music is fire. What was the last album? Last EP. No, how could you do that?
Yeah, I heard it. It's fire.
It's fire, nigga. We have an Fusion.
Yeah.
Fusion is not his name right now, but then.
But bro. Like seriously, everybody who is listening right now.
Yeah.
Okay. The list that I gave you, I need you to go on the internet and search their songs.
My beef with that list is like, what we would kwako.
Maydog is not from my hood.
Maydog is like ghetto fabulous.
He's not from my hood. You know,
Pandotip ghetto fabulous. Munu kuti, alright, wafanini, I'm ghetto fabulous. Because I'm ghetto na ghetto. Because like where I say is like a medium. So advantage you can medium, man. You can let him a salad. You can let him a ghetto youth.
Yeah.
Maydog is ghetto fabulous. Saka we can he's
the first person that I name drop, right?
You name dropped him, but then like my point is Maydog can relate in a way. I'm saying good your list was a bit biased on the basis of what is on a good kwako chetu.
You know what?
Which is a trend that I have always seen, Kuti. You know what? My interview and you ask them who are your fighters, and they will choose people they know over people they have appreciated based on like Kuti Angusa and names like online.
Maydog. You know I've never met Maydog.
Yeah, cap.
Seriously.
That's
no
cap.
lie. I've never met Maydog. So ask him if he know me. Maybe I'm gonna just if he heard about me. But Maydog, I've heard his songs, bro.
Maydog has worked in one Vaunotamba now. How can you say good?
Do you know I only heard one song. It's recently. One song na You Black Boy. But before Maydog, I've heard his like mixtapes and albums. Like he's really good. He's really good.
Shout out to Maydog.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Maydog. All right. So going back to our Nyaya. I was saying Gucci. Hip hop versus dancehall. You put up on your list, and if I put up my list would body the hip hop artists that you put out.
Okay, let's hear your list.
Whichever by microphone. Whichever microphone. Ligian.
Yeah.
Macman.
Oh.
Aniga. Skid, which kind of mina? Water. Who else we have? Ndatoranga nimchengera pa microphone.
It's already.
Ligian, Macman, Skid, kind of mina, Andiga. We can even include like one dancehall artist. Chopity DH. All these guys that dancehall can body in terms of like these guys have been on stages. These guys have got like circulation in terms of radio. The numbers can tally as well.
Okay.
Do you think Gweru is a dancehall province more than it is a hip hop province?
Okay. I need to ask you this. when Zimbabwe got its independence, right?
Why we love it?
No, no,
I love
no.
patriotism.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I need you to answer this. When Zimbabwe got its independence, right? Who came to perform?
Bob Marley,
Is a what?
Jamaican dancehall artist,
Exactly.
or reggae.
So you see. You know what? Zimbabwe got in a dancehall mentality. Oh, but you know that there's a lot of good hip hop.
Alright, how come hip hop ons are getting bodied by GT ons?
Oh, inyaya ukuthi do you know there's one thing that I've noticed.
Because Baba Gweru's numbers are bigger than any other hip hop act in Gweru.
Ah, yes. Okay.
250,000 views.
Nah, Baba Gweru is actually good.
He's good, Anika. Yeah. I attest to it, Anika. So, which Gweru artists do you think we can export as Gweru listeners or revelers, for lack of a better term?
As a hip hop artist or just an artist overall?
Gweru artist, hip hop.
Hip hop we can actually, if I'm not mentioning myself,
Yeah.
please.
No, on this interview, Anika, we don't need to mention you because like we know you good at what you do, Anika.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to for people to say good. Hey, we are self praise.
Nah, like seriously, guys, no lie. Because he's a homie or what?
Yeah.
Saying that guy saying.
All right.
Saying he can actually unpin top 5 years Zimbabwe. For now, you can put Zimbabwe on the map.
Why is he not getting bookings?
Yeah, but knows what no Zimbabwe.
I
just
could have beef because like you might comment the wrong way about Timo misrepresent.
No.
Why are you not getting bookings?
The reason why we're not getting bookings, most of these promoters, they actually say, Shamoyimba, Nyadze, Zvirungu, and stuff.
Yeah.
And also, Takuzokera, Kunyayakuti, vanogadzira mashows vanodana pachavo. Why is it?
Because I'm so batika kuma rounds.
It's not good. Yeah, knows how to gym first. If ukada kunyatso my streets uchitasa kuti people teaching and kunyatsofarigwa nevanhu. Why is it? I always tell people that before you do anything, you need to do your research. I saw this other video, Pakawaya Scott, right?
Scott Mapoma.
Yeah, Pakawaya Scott Mapoma. Scott was actually, he was actually face down, right? The video is on Gweru Celebs.
Yeah.
Do you know there was an artist who was performing at that time? Scott and I thought the boy, Kana, bro.
He's a piano act. Like, would you expect him Gutanaki Gwenini?
Bro. Yeah, I gonna sound like that. But have you seen that guy, Pawana Scott Mapumanga? Is it Kasolaga?
Yeah, that one.
Kasolaga. I saw a Reese, I just shoot a video. Who was on stage?
Same floor.
It was same floor.
Because like Ndopaka nasty, and police and major league.
Same floor was he was singing and just this song he shown.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know Aries took out his phone, bro?
Nova Tora.
I can't shoot a video, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, Argudi.
Would you want to be noticed in a Scott Mapoma though? He is a hip hop act.
Bro.
Would you want to be noticed by Nasty C or Scott Mapoma?
Bro, I don't mind who notices me, bro.
Do you think good Vana Scott Mapoma influence over like what they like?
Yeah.
Would Scott Mapoma influence someone with a Gweru Hip Hop because of Gweru?
Yeah, he could actually do that.
How so?
Okay, do you know what? Do you know there is if an artist is that much good, bro? Or is it? Let's get it's evidence never true to Aries and I can knock you when the art you didn't even know to say it's the same floor in Bay.
Same floor is international.
He's an international artist, right?
Because like he's featured on a Questa. Questa is a legend. Kunana Nasty C Nana Aries. So still, they might have known him.
Still the song yeah him and na same floor, bro.
Yeah.
It's shown a song, bro. Why is
it doesn't matter about the sound, Anika.
Yeah.
I'm saying Kuti, for example, suppose Makuma is a Mapuma.
Mapuma, yeah.
He's and I don't suppose Mapumo. Says supposed to Mapumo. Hey, Scott,
yeah.
yo, Anika. He's a piano act. I wouldn't care about like being noticed by Scott Mapuma. Anika, I would rather you get noticed by some other hip hop act.
But do you know what? You know what? In South Africa, do you know DJ Tiro on his label? He actually has some like rappers.
Banani.
Right now, I can't actually say, but do you know what? His time is music goes. What is it? It doesn't. Music doesn't actually care. We at this type of music. Do you know right now I can actually get recognized in the Baba Harare. I don't like what people are gonna. Oh, Japraise I can actually say this guy is actually good. Why is it?
But you know, the Japraise is a sort of artist who can like write hip hop songs.
Yeah.
But they know Vapamon. Only Chan's biggest song na Japraise.
Is it Gombare Shumba?
No. Delilah.
I always thought Gombare Shumba was written by Japraise.
Maybe Akanyora foot. But I know Delilah do Akanyora na Japraise. And it's his biggest song.
Yeah.
Ona. Saka, it's not even about I already understand. Like now Taura your point. But I'm saying for Scott Mapuma coming to Gweru nigga, he's an artist who also Tramari. He doesn't really care about local artists. That's why she's on out. When those guys come on up a stage, in Gweru it should be effective of like my artist aware of Gweru is like headliners when I Scott Mapuma. Mufana mbuda imi artist makachila na kwane kumalodge kwane ngawarichi muchi makarwa machoose, but then with the promoters hakuna izvozvo. Mukuzomonera pa stage ona makutomonera neamwana
hakuna izvozvo. You know what there's this other promoter of Gweru. He actually told me you are not famous enough, bro. But you
who's that? It doesn't matter.
It's Crocs, bro.
Why does everyone have a problem with Crocs? Is he like a bad guy or is like what's going on?
Inango, that guy is actually famous. He's actually famous to me.
He's famous?
He's not famous. His family.
Oh, his family.
His family. But for him to actually come to me and say, bro, you're not good enough. That's why I say that. Great promoters.
What happened to nepotism? Kuplagana pakuti ndokuziva inda mfana wangu inda nogarela sports Mapuma. Kuziva iwo ibuda ule pick naye. Make sure to abuda pick uchidi. Because inini kutorosho, I know as much as people say nepotism is bad, nepotism is what. Inini I would plug you if I had the chance. Ndono kuisa ipapo kutora kuti I know kuti mukabuda muchivaiba ka.
Yeah.
It's where it's at. Let's take a ad break. We'll be coming back again. It's more of like plugging like artists that we know rather than kuti kuplaga on artists kazi.
Zvauri kuita izvi sandizvo maona. So living the Christian life is a matter of perception yako kuti nini I think.
So what are you talking about?
No, we were actually talking about who watingabuditsa munomu.
Watingabuditsa, one person watingabuditsa ndiani?
Yeah, as I told you, one person watingabuditsa, guys, especially anikwanisa kuti mirror is Zimbabwe international.
No, let's talk about Gweru because Zimbabwe is a bit contextual.
Is Gweru Meli. Still he's
Meli is good, but then I wouldn't put him pa the one to represent Gweru pa hip hop.
Why not?
He's good. I'm not agony.
Bro. The reason why I'm actually
Marco Venice.
Yeah, Marco is very international, bro.
Honor.
Very international.
Honor. We can export you, Andika. The basis, let's not say international. Export to Zimbabwe.
Okay. If we were to export to Zimbabwe, let's put prison Nokem.
Baba, I agree.
Nokem.
Baba, I agree.
Madara.
Prison Nokem, I agree because his sound his sonics, his whole feel is like, yo, he's original. He's
Even his
Demeanor.
aura on the stage, bro.
yeah.
Nah, like seriously,
Breezy
backstage,
Nokem.
he's good.
Shout out to Breezy Nokem.
Yeah, for
Breezy
shout out
Nokem,
to
no
Madara.
I've listened to his songs nakanakirwa now.
Yeah.
So back at it again, Andiga. I've always had like the privilege of interviewing different people. Andiga.
Yeah.
And if you noticed, I end up introduce the guest later in the interview. Because like Patataka video, I don't think I ever talked about you, yourself, your upbringing, your vision, your mission, chichi.
Yeah, for
Honor. I like to do that because I feel like you have to get to know like someone's thoughts first before I introduce her.
yeah, for
So that you can form a hypothesis with all right. This person ukuthi ndikasangana naye ndomhoresa ndoti wadi converse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Ona. That's the hypothesis yandoda ushanda on. So let's talk about you. What made you like kuti ndodaita an artist? What was the first time wakati you know what? Inini ndikaita art, ndikaita music, I'll be happy.
Okay. First of all, shout out to Donald Manda. Donald Manda, I know you don't know him. He was the first guy who told me about J. Cole.
Yeah.
He was like, my guy, I need you to listen. He's like a brother to me.
Yeah.
So I was listening to hip hop, right?
Yeah.
He was like, my guy, I need you to listen to this guy.
Yeah.
I actually listened to the guy and I was like, damn.
Okay.
Like,
You fell in love.
I fell in love with music.
Yeah.
I was already in love with music, bro. Like, I was writing poems and stuff. But
Yeah.
I wasn't actually musically into music. So after Manda, he told me about J. Cole. I was like, there's not much difference what I'm writing and what I'm actually listening to right now.
Yeah.
What is it? Then I was like, let me start rapping. What is it?
Yeah. When was that?
It was way back, like 2009.
2009. Yeah.
2009, bro.
That was like 16 years back.
16 years back. I think I was like Form 1. Yeah, Form 1 or Form 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, me and my crew, that when we started like, yeah, we want to do music. It was like Kim Pacino, Tankson J, King Z, and I was the lamest guy in the crew.
Are these guys still in music?
Only King Pacino is doing here and there. He's in the UK, right?
All right.
Right. So I was just lucky, and I was like, my style isn't that good.
Yeah.
So these guys were actually good.
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts. King Pacino has this other track. What is the name of the track? I'm forgetting the name of the track. It's a really good track.
Yeah.
It's a really good track. So, you know, as a crew, we made a lot of music, bro. Like seriously. Those days we were actually serious about music. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to be on the mic yet. I need to start off like, let me perfect my writing, my pen griffy.
Yeah.
So as time went on, I met Ino B.
B, shout out. Where is that guy? I just recorded.
Yeah, he's still recording.
Nah. Where is he? He's in Gweru.
Yeah, he's in Gweru right now. But he's busy with other stuff.
Because I know to Ino B, there was a time Ino B, and I thought Ino B, no, ndichamfananidza nemwe ndiyakada kufana naye uzandi.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mvezo I knew his songs, but then panangozotadza ndisikachadzoni because I knew kuti paingona Ino B.
You know, Zimbabwe no talent.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe no talent. So don't know if I think it's Big Mike.
Yeah.
Brother, Donald Manda, the guy I told you who told me about J. Cole. He was like, my guy, there's this guy called Ino B.
Yeah.
So I need you to meet up with Ino B so that you guys can do something.
Because like during that time I can attest to it. Ino B was the
he was
the
very
shit.
big. Yeah, he was very big.
He was big.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
big. He was big. I was like, B, B Ndombo power.
Yeah.
Nana power FM.
Radio.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I can actually introduce you to the guy.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay. Then I was, unfortunately, I went ndega. Bro, I'm into music.
Yeah.
So I need to find my steps. So then he was like, okay, no problem. The big Mike told me to come here. He was like, Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Big Mike is a very good friend of mine. He says, which means
Wangu.
wangu.
Nepotism at work. That's why I like nepotism. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, so how much do you record? He told me his price. Right?
Mm.
And I'm like, okay, cool, bro. I'm going to go to work. I'm still a school kid. But I can actually make it work.
Yeah.
Like, at first, I was doing my music in English, bro.
Yeah.
Inobi was like, bro, if you actually make your songs in Shona,
it's better that way.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
No doubt you're very good in English, right?
But
make Shona songs.
Shona is where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and Inobi, I think he's one of the most producers I've worked with Inobi for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. So the issue, if it makes it in the blow up,
credit.
Like seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm just going to call him like, bro, come.
Shaita.
We are teaching
yeah. Same table vibes.
Yeah, same table vibes.
Yeah.
Right? So with Inobi, if I'm to tell you, I've never got a freebie from Inobi.
Yeah.
It's always like, bro, I have your full amount. That we have studio.
And he appreciates that.
He appreciates it. Children, this number I will return to Mkoba right now. Pakasheka. But Mariam Drugonashi,
Mm.
Studio. Send up in a studio, Titaka over it song yako. Ndovandawa imbira Mkoba wangu na
Yeah.
Mpono abapada gadziriswa apa mpono wangu. At times I'm going to Tokrakumba.
Was outside already.
Yeah. Tokrakumba no polish songi. Also cannot you say that song I no polish on mpono. On a email play it with you.
Yeah.
Can on him if I have done another track. Alright, another track. But if you check catalog around the music and if we're not talking about the music that I produced myself, because he is the actually motivation you produce the music.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, song I naka that mponong. Why is it?
Yeah.
I naka that mponong. Chimbozogira kumba mponong.
Umbono gazisa pakati.
Yeah, like seriously, nyari kukudza kuti adzokera kumba.
Alright, shout out to Inobi.
Yeah, like seriously, shout out to Inobi. He's a very good person.
And then after Inobi,
I met Blxck. Yeah, Blxck. He's now based in Harare right now. Yeah, he was working with Kinako. The last time I heard about him, he was working with Kinako.
That was after the Oskid and Tamuka wave.
Yeah. After the Oskid and Tamuka wave.
Yeah.
So Blxck, he was like, nah, my guy, I heard your song, quite be easy. I think we can work together. Blxck is also a rapper.
Yeah.
And we made a few tracks with Blxck. So Blxck, I was like, excuse me. So I was like, nah, I'm meeting all these producers, right?
Yeah.
As a rapper, I need to actually understand my sound. And I also got tired of each and every time I have to buy a beat.
Exactly.
I have to buy a beat each and every time.
And like sometimes the beat doesn't translate what you have in your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, Blxck, can you teach me how to make beats?
Simple.
You know what?
And that's where it's at.
You know what? Each and every producer, I was very unfortunate with it. Each and every producer that I've worked with, they have a tie to the Mandas.
Mm-hmm.
the guys vakatangwa ndoisa J. Cole,
Yeah.
or the guys who made me fall in love with music.
Yeah.
Right? They have a chat with each and every producer. They were like, my guy, you know the Mandas? Yeah, I know the Mandas. They're my brothers. No, they're my friends.
Yeah.
So which means that makes you little bro.
Utora mfana wedu.
Utora mfana wedu, easy.
Why is it come through like what they call a proxy?
Yeah, exactly.
By proxy, but yo, do you know there's someone who watched this podcast of that?
Yeah,
so it's like, yo, are you good?
Yeah, good.
Honor.
So what I'm for now?
Yeah.
Usana Rizi. Yeah, Rizi the blast.
Then it's like smooth sailing.
Exactly. So Bodex was like, no pressure for now, easier. Anytime you need studio time. I remember he had his own artist, easier.
Yeah.
But there was a time Akapizra abandoned my artist and he was putting a focus on me.
Because he was believing in you.
Exactly.
And that's what it's at.
Up until he was called by Kinako to come to Harare. He was like, bro, okay, right now I'm going to teach you each and everything that I know.
For you to keep the game going in the city.
Exactly.
Honor.
So before he left this town, he told me each and everything. So I was like, okay, cool. You told me everything. Now, that's what 100 days more around the match.
Yeah.
100 days, me and my brother, B. So I was like, I need my equipment. I need my own equipment. Because I got to be my beats, but TV, I'm homes,
Alright, how did you finance like your first purchase of maybe your first studio monitor or your first MIDI or your first piano mixer mic?
I actually bought my whole equipment in a box.
Kawan. Like Maria Jagaviv.
Bro, if I tell you that some people would think it into I had to cross the border, right? Do you know that my chimbre and my mom's a madoira? Pesonga, the famba door to door. And the guys are my mop panapa.
Exactly.
Oh, is it? I am a mop panapa and some more punk 70 rand.
For the love of the game.
Yeah. At times they want to not like I don't know how much shops I got Mr. Price.
Yeah.
So
cheaper.
Yeah, there are things which running guys 100% off.
Yeah.
Why is it? Let's say it's in like 200.
100% off means like it's basically free.
Let's say it's in like 200 rands.
Yeah.
One is in rich 70 or 100 rands.
Alright, yeah.
Why is it?
Yeah.
So in any gonna be a sticker resale. Why is it?
Yeah.
They'll keep at the original price here 200 rands.
What is a cent?
Why is it? In the scene, Mr. Price, 70 or 50 rand.
Yeah.
Pandopinam Street in the Stendram Street. The original price. Orona is in Rayadon's 200 rand.
Chingotora, alright.
Chingotora 200 rand.
And you have room for negotiation.
Yeah, I have room for
negotiation. Because
negotiation.
Profit still.
I have profit. And also, I sold my mobs,
my
mobs, my brooms, and each and everything that I was selling, except rooms, and that's from Mr. Price. I told people that I was coming with it from Zimbabwe.
Yeah, makes sense. And when I believe what this thing is original.
Yes, exactly. Rafane Tsunami.
Yeah.
Tsunami right now, I'm Zimbabwe in Tamari.
I'm not sure.
$1?
Maybe $2.
It's $1.
Yeah.
It's $1. But okay, just imagine to South Africa, I would actually sell it for 100 rand.
That's like $5.
$5, bro.
Proper items. You know, like what I like about your story, I've got a similar story as well. I remember when I bought my first camera. It was a thing I couldn't. Now I need this thing. Let me work hard. I worked, Baba. Not even going to the club. Not mind 17 first camera and first mic.
Exactly.
And that's when I realized if you put your mind to something, you achieve it.
Exactly.
Because you'll be proud and you use it.
If my mom wasn't actually, if mom's young then guys people,
yeah,
and then I can't know because no South African first song in no kids and first song.
Well, it was a face Roger Mario.
No, because each and every time did you bog or so that? Yeah, I got a patino, you bog or so go. Yeah, osvoti mwana wangu wabva kuhasoka so waita mari waiziva wototi ware tone mari yako wotoitora wotoverenga wototi tsvi.
Handisukupa because you taught me your vision.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wotoudza toti mfeso wangu ndikatokusira chi20 ichi mfeso wangu
ende chinokwana
chi20 ichocho ndotoenda ndotonotenga hangu kotera hangu mfeso wangu nechidrink rangu manheriwo mfeso wangu ndatovata ndiri palaptop mfeso wangu watching tutorials how to make beats, bro.
For the vision, for the love of the game.
As soon as my money payakakwana because moms ndatoratidza kuti moms tokuda box iro moms
and inenge tori prize.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she knew the prize waize vakati alright iwo augona kuchengeta mari
unopedzera wadya
pedzera wadya nomadira unoita mafaro and the likes waize saka mari yako yese
ndikuichengeta. Yeah.
So I'm really appreciative each and every time pese pandoona masina hangu ndiri muteni
kuti yo. Do you know what your mother is your biggest supporter?
Exactly.
Your mother is your biggest supporter, and we have to appreciate all mothers. You know, that's why it's not common and Nana moms. They've got a link.
Exactly.
They love each other, and no matter which girl comes through, you always appreciate your mother more, and you should appreciate your mother more.
Zvafana nyaya Ekon and Hakim, bro.
Yeah.
If they were no moms, those guys they just vachichema.
Oh, Hakimi, not Hakim.
Yeah.
The one with PSG.
Yeah, exactly.
This is vachichema.
Ona. But near to moms and peswanga. Na vanoziva kuti mwana wangu akabvepo.
So walk me through the first time you wakati watenga equipment rabuda mushopu
do you know the first day ndichibva kutenga sini ndakutobuda mushopu ndakadorisa musoro mpeso box mpeso momzi ritofamba mumasure ndakutosvika padho ndaputsa ndatodonhedza momzi gaba ndokugamba mpeso wangu. And you know the excitement I had. And that day, I think I was coming back to Zimbabwe that very day.
Because you knew your vision.
Yeah. Just I had to call the first two people that I called in just a day.
Yeah.
It was Crank, the lyricist, and Leslie.
Yeah.
Leslie is a sound engineer. Crank is a rapper.
Yeah.
Avanhu vangu
yeah, mafesa ako
zvokutodaro kana tofona ngati mpeso wangu
wadi
manya padheni mpeso wangu
come check what's popping
was popping even DJ Styles I called him and he was an
Styles mrefu.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Styles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So actually he was unavailable at the moment. Why is it? My guy, come and witness the unwrapping of the box. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, the excitement of unwrapping the box, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you know it's like one thing about life, Anika? Like unwrapping a box is like having sex with a vision.
Exactly.
You know what?
The first using this.
You need the first. Like appreciate like kind of genetic. Appreciate it.
Exactly.
Because you know what she was innocent. And the Max were innocent. As that you no errors, no what. You know? In the sound. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Imagine. Did you for the first track that I recorded? Bro.
Yeah. Do you still have that track?
Yeah, I actually released that track recently. It's in Gweru.
The one in Ripama container.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, shout out.
Exactly.
Do you know what people don't know, like the story behind the song? Now that you've put context to the song, I appreciate the song more than Randai Itachi, Dangu Iterera. Because like when you said Gutingoya Rebaga, it's like your first song you got put it after you bought your equipment, after you had like hustled for the money.
Yeah.
I would appreciate your efforts more. Because there's a story behind this song, bro. We can actually make a documentary based on this song, bro.
Bro, I remember I was in the area known as Dondoni in South Africa.
Yeah.
nditotengesa masino ize.
Dondoni.
Yeah, Dondon, South Africa.
Yeah.
Mpumalanga province.
Yeah.
So I was with Nemwetsano yangu so. So I had missed home, bro.
Zvekutodaro, like homesick.
Homesick zvekutodaro. Mfana wangu ndandatoa nenguva ndisina muona.
Yeah.
Because it's also in my family we're actually two.
Yeah. And you're close zvekutodaro.
Zvekutodaro.
Yeah.
Zvekutodaro. So the whole song, it was like a conversation ndisitara nemfana wangu.
Yeah.
Waize. Tomzara mfana wangu situation iri kunoga.
Mawani.
Nguva yareba.
Yeah.
So I had to make the song a little bit more dramatic, bro.
Yeah.
More interesting. But
Did you tell your later about this song? Like, this song is actually about you, my boy.
He actually knows, bro. He knows each and every song, bro.
Your biggest supporter.
He's my number one fan, bro. My number one fan.
Yeah.
He knows each and every unreleased song. Yes, I know it's word for word.
Oh, naga. Because like family is where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially like if you support your family. I remember like I was watching a thing that I did, so I've got a light here.
Yeah.
When I was young, I have a podcast now, Celebrity Banter podcast.
Okay.
So he's trying out being an artist. So like I listened to his song, I was like, yo, this song is fire. Of which I appreciated what he did because he sent me the song first. Do you not have to appreciate Munu? Can you know not like what's love, Anika? Or what's not?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, the first person you share that whatever you did with, that person you love that person. You love that person. You sharing that song, that's love.
Exactly.
Honor. So I appreciate that you love your brother to an extent. You sent him your songs and he appreciates it back. Honor.
Yeah.
To an extent, he knows your songs. Like you said, word
by word, bro. So
that's even deep than you thought. Yeah. You might think, but then think about it later. Yo, this is where it's at. This is where love is. Love lies here.
Bro,
you know.
I remember this other day. This other day, I was doing this other song of mine. It's called Rock. What is it? Rock. It's called Rock.
Rock. Yeah.
It's Rock. Yeah. So mom's young yakadarika name passage.
Yeah.
Kandaiwa mom's. So ndanda pause scene. And ndishimboita my EQ and stuff. Yeah. Kandaiwa mom's irikuimba scene name passage. Tofamba ishinda kitchen.
Yo.
Bro,
that's like, the greatest feeling,
bro. If to in the children that switch on phone, like off phone. Oh, mom's yesterday I was actually talking to her.
Yeah,
she was like, her favorite song is Nguva Yareba.
That's where it's at,
bro.
That's where it's at.
Like seriously,
like I'm loving this because like this is weird, man. The first time that we met is today, Ali.
Yeah, like sure.
And like we had been like talking, it's like a group and whatnot, Aniga. But hearing this story of your song, how it came about and whatnot, Aniga. Like I say, of course, like Panana criticize because they don't know the full story, or Vacha criticize because they don't really let the time, because like some songs you have to listen to the song. Comment. That's why I don't like even commenting. This is context. Because when it's songs dzakatanga ndichiti dzakasheka. Then vanozozitira like yo. Over your body.
Yeah.
So it's like this is my age to people listen to the music. Don't surface level listen to the song. Listen because like a song is like a composition. You do a teacher but then get the context first.
And for me, each and every what I can actually say.
Yeah.
Each and every song that I bring out, it's a story.
Exactly.
It's a story.
And that's where it's at.
It's a story. Most of the things you can actually relate. Or is it?
Relatable.
If you actually listen to Nguva Yareba.
But of all the things that you said, Danica,
yeah.
I like the picture you said with your queen was singing your song. It's something that you can be proud about. Like, as long as you make your mom happy, That's why it said, you know what, fuck all these
More
other
blessings,
people.
bro.
More blessings,
More
because it's
blessings,
like,
bro.
yo, she sees your vision.
Exactly.
She understands like what you on about. She understands what you love. She understands your passion.
Bro, if I tell you that, pandakatanga mfesonga, pandakatanga, I don't this.
But you didn't know.
No, my guy. No, my guy. You
Mm.
can't do this. You can't do this. Isaac. So then came a time and she came to an understanding. There must be a reason why this guy is doing this. So
Yeah.
Then I told him, moms, that I end up pulling into it marketing. She was like, okay, cool. In
Parents support education.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh. So if I just told you that I'm going to die, so she was like, I told you that I'm don't know the marketing so that I can market my music well. So that I can help myself for music. Yeah. She was like, okay, cool. Do you know right now my mom, she's my biggest supporter, bro.
That's where it's at.
Each and every song, Zanda Buddhist and Tutanga to her about moms.
It is a
song here say. And no, like, can I ask if I run that I song and if I
like the fact that she's not diplomatic about it because you know, hey, mwanangu yakapinga. You just call a spade is a spade. You know what? You worry about that. For sure. You know?
Bro,
yeah.
There's this other song that I made, you know, the Antivodoke. I think it features Inobi.
Yeah.
She told me when she told back studio, I don't know that song anti-fari song.
Do you not like with this talk? Because I think this statement, because of time, we have to end this, Anika, unfortunately. But I will have you back on the podcast
cool.
to discuss other things. I like the fact that you included your mother because, like, I saw a live, Blink for Namom's wake. But she told her, yo, I've been listening to your songs.
Yeah.
The fact that, like, she knows how to differentiate good music and bad music, Anika. Or something she started ready to the public. You have to appreciate it because, like, besides the fact that she's your mother, she's bringing in like a different ear.
Exactly.
Yeah, unokwanza relate nayo. Remember when Soldier Love released the upenyu waitengwa?
Ndainotenga nehwamai vangu ndigare tichifara.
So when she's ever about your song, appreciate it because some people, you have to say, "Oh, I wish my mother had seen this." You know, I wish like it's a blessing. So blessings unto you, in the music journey.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
And everything that will come your way.
Amen.
Honor.
Yeah.
So last words, what should you like to say in closing?
Okay. Importantly.
Yeah.
Please, guys. My promoters Jimbo Mirera Mbrugita.
Fuck the promoters. Let's not include the promoters. You know what? Gweru podcast, we out.
Yeah.
These people who are here.